Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. Praise be to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given safety and blessings of life to all of us. God create this world. Salawat and greetings do not forget to say to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who is very loved by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and saves human lives from destruction safely. That is the right way from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I'm Nurul Hidayati from PBI Class A English Education Department, Faculty of Tarbiyah and Teacher Training UIN Alauddin Makassar. In this video, I will discuss material about the place of articulation and the way of articulation or a manner of articulation. This task was given by Mr. Dr. Kaharuddin SAP Home. First, material about place of articulation. Number one, bilabial sounds. P, B, M. Consonant sound which are produced by put two lips. Lips come together as in sound. For example, P in the word pay, and B in the word buy, and M in the word my. In a place of articulation in bilabial sound is lips. Number two is labiodental sound, F and V. The place of articulation in labiodental sound is lips and teeth. For example, F in the word five. Lips and teeth. Example, V in the word villa. Consonant sounds which are produced by contacting the lower lip and upper teeth, as in sound F and V. Number three, dental sounds. These consonant sounds are made when tongue tip for sound theta or tongue blade part just behind the tip. For sound theta, contrast upper teeth as and the two T8 sound. For example, in the word this. Number four, alveolar sounds, T, D, N, L, S, and Z. The consonant sounds are made when the tongue tip contracts the alveolar ridge. the gums just behind the teeth. For example, L in the word lie, lie. And example S in the word sat, sat. Number 5, palatal sounds. D, G, T, M, and D. These sounds the produce when the blade of the tongue middle of tongue uh, touches the hard palate. For example, DG in the word judge, judge. Number 6, palato-alveolar sounds. The sounds are articulate when the tip, the blade of the tongue approaches or touches the alveolar ridge and the main body of the tongue approaches the hard palate in the mouth. For example, G in the word as in the word castle, castle, and R in the word remember, remember. Number 7, velar sounds. This These consonant sounds are produced when the back of the tongue touches the soft palate or the volume as sound key in the word cup, cup. And G as in the word sing, sin, sin. Number 8 is glottal sounds. This consonant sound is produced when the flow or air is stopped by the glottis with some consonants, with some construction of the glottis closing, and then release. For example, sound 8 in as in the word how, how. Number 9, labiovelar sounds. This consonant sound is produced when the back part of tongue contact the soft palate and lips also come close to each other. For example, sound W, W, as in the word what, what, what. The second material about manner of articulation. Number 1 is affricatives. This manner of articulation produce consonant sound by blocking the airstream briefly with the tongue in the mouth, but in consonant to stop. Number one, affricatives. This manner of articulation produces a consonant sound by blocking the airstream briefly with the tongue in the mouth, but in a contrast to stop. The block airstream is suddenly not released. For the example, DG as in the word jump, jump. Number three, nasals. This manner of articulation produces a consonant sound by blocking the airstream pass through the oral cavity using the volume or soft palate and the back of the tongue. For example, M is the as in the word man, man. Number four, laterals or liquid. This manner of articulation produce consonant sound by contacting the tip of the tongue into the alveolar ridge so that the air passes through both sides of the tongue. For example, a sound E as in the word for example, L as in the word lip, lip. And the last, number five, approximants or glides. This type of manner articulation deals with the way consonant sounds are uttered by making the articulation interact. For the tongue and the alveolar ridge without actually touching. For example, sound G as in the word U, and sound W as in the word word, word, word. That's the material that I can explain about the place of articulation and a manner of articulation that I can convey. I am aware of the many shortcomings of my delivery method. I say wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.